All right, today, Edinburg moving forward, swearing in a new police chief to lead the more than 170 officers on the force.
The city's new top cop, an Edinburg native. Channel 5's Trevor Gonzalez there for today's ceremony.
Almost 5 months of having an interim chief, the city of Edinburg moving forward with a new chief of police.
So help me God.
This coming after their previous chief, Cesar Torres, was fired back in May, not long after the city said Torres had discriminated against 2 Edinburg police officers. But today, a new chapter for the department.
To the men and women of the Edinburg Police Department, both sworn and professional, I am honored and privileged to join your team.
Jaime Ayala has been with the Arlington Police Department for 32 years, where he most recently served as assistant police chief. He says without their help, today wouldn't have been possible.
I'm so appreciative and proud to have served the Arlington community for more than 32 years. It has prepared me for this day.
But before his jump to North Texas, Ayala was born and raised in Edinburg, graduating from Edinburg High in 1983, even working as a volunteer reserve officer and a dispatcher for the department. But now, Chief Ayala and his family being welcomed back into his hometown, where he will now be in charge of a police force of 174. City leaders letting Ayala in with open arms. The chief, after taking the oath of office, getting his badge pinned on by his wife, later taking another oath, one for honor for the community.
It is so very special for me and my family that I come full circle back to Edinburg, where it all began. A special thanks to my wife, Janet, for supporting me throughout the years and making the move away from her family to join me here in our next chapter.
A moment bringing leaders from the county together, wishing the chief well for a city continuing to grow.
And I look forward to serving this community of Edinburg, Texas, that grew me. And in my father's words, he always said, "Take it away, drum major."
In Edinburg, Trevor Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 6.